2 burrows. What the hell is this guy up to? It hasn't been the most crazy thing to skip shop and play 2 burrow recently, but this is interesting. It's like a super high level thing to do a 2 burrow tech against Night Elf, honestly. And FaiLo, we'll see what he does with it. Like, this is something like Lin does on specific maps for extremely specific reasons. But it seems like he's just gonna creep and go Mirovich. Okay, well there's the European flare I was waiting for. What's up, Jimmy? What's up, Flame? Disengage, what up? Don't know if I've seen you here today. Maybe I did. Maybe I was ignoring you. How do you feel about that? Disengage. Huh? Claws of attack. Potion of vulnerability. Level 2. And a mana burnless game. In a mana burnless world. Yeah, this Mirovich gonna chase the Wisp. It's gonna take him like, what, 40 attacks to kill that Wisp or so.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, no, I lied. It's about 17 attacks. Hawk is currently playing Human King Tom. And the winner of that is going to be also probably playing a human. We have a lot of humans in the semifinals. This Mirovich creeping. But honestly, if you creep against Night Elf, you tend to be behind, because level 3 Demon Hunter runs into your base and kills your whole army. But that's with mana burn, typically. I asked to play cello for a recording day. That's dope. Are you gonna do it? Ring, cloak, wand, potion of vulnerability combination. A more elegant inventory? Probably, but this one isn't too bad. I think it's greater heal. Both just creeping. Hunter's Hall, very much on time, even 2 on time. But he could afford it, and he already has the 4th well, so who cares, I tell ya. That's the upside of being allowed to creep, if you have that extra gold. Get all those things. I wonder what strat will be from FeaR. Will he go Bears, or will he play like Alchemist Mask Dryads? Will he play Naga Dryads? Will he play Tier 2 Expansion? There's some options. I don't even know what people play nowadays, I'll be honest. Got no clue what's going on in this game. Oh my god! Hey, if the shoe fits, put it on and walk, is what I say. I've been saying that for years. I was in a band once where they tried to kick me out of the band. Never had that happen. That must suck. Must suck real bad. I've had people quit my band. And I've quit bands. But I've never been kicked out of a band. How can you kick me out of what is mine? They're just creeping the whole map. Like, just creep to level 5, I say. Who cares, dude? They just go for it. This D-Miner is certainly going to be level 4 after this. The band, the Talking Heads, we're all boomers here. I can reference the Talking Heads, right? The bass player, Tima Weymouth, they made her re-audition when they were already like a huge band. I think it was like after a couple of albums or something, they made her re-audition for the band. Even though she's literally like the best musician in the entire band. Like the bass lines and Talking Heads songs are like some of the most unbelievable things ever. They made her re-audition. Like, what the hell? AP coming up. That is a fearful response. But I mean, there's 3 Blade Masters in your base. Why wouldn't you be afraid? A Demon Hunter and a Shredder. Shop is up, so he could staff out the Shredder if he gets in trouble. He should definitely buy a staff and save the Shredder. 100% he should do that. Just gonna let it die. That's a huge find. There's no boots for this Demon Hunter. He should not be chasing the Shadow Hunter. What he could have done is stood next to the Shadow and then chased with Immolation. But, like, he's not going to get the kill. Carson the type of guy to tell his party he can play Baldur's Gate 3 and cast any LUL Cup. Amen. What am I supposed to do? I got back last night at 11 p.m., Victor. I only got to have one beer before I went to bed. Think about me, dude. Think about my suffering. So Pit Lord. Definitely easy to play, I'll tell you that. I think I've been away like 13 days this month or something like that. 14 days this month. I haven't been home very much. Maybe it hasn't been that many days. I don't actually know how many days it's been. Maybe it's been like, yeah, maybe it's been like 10 or 11. I haven't been home very much, okay? No, I actually have been away like 15 days this month. Yeah. So I was away 2. I was away for 5, I was away for 4, and I was away for 4. Whatever the math checks out to be there. I haven't had much time, Victor. What do you want me to do? Good Lord. Has a staff. Has a potion of vulnerability he could swap, but he wants to save it for the Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter's going to need that right now. Blade has a greater heal and a Book of the Dead that he hasn't used. Oh, he could surround the demon and kill it. Yeah, this demon's not getting out here. This is a raider. Gotta buy a TP. Potion will last long enough, too. But it's a staff? What are you doing, man? And 1-0 for FaiLo. Relationship is over. Oh, Sagged. Sagged. You also don't respond to my DMs, Victor. Okay, let's be honest. Okay, this goes both ways. Okay. Hey, Neil Porter. Thanks for gifting a sub to Big Load 69. Appreciate that, Neil, my boy. Game 2 will be on Tidehunters between these two. I think it came down to 2 big mistakes. Was FeaR didn't staff out the Shredder. He just sort of let it die, and then he tried to chase the Shadowhunter. And that Shadowhunter was... I didn't even watch. I don't even know what happened to the Shadowhunter, but I'll tell you, for free, it did not die. If I was over 140 pounds, I'd be yoked, dude. I'll get there, though. I just got to eat. I have to actually eat food. It's hard to do. I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about this. Some people are just hungry, hungry boys, but I'm not one of them, unfortunately. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Tidehunters. FaiLo looking clean. Is he clean enough to beat Hawk, though? Is, I think, the question in everyone's mind. I don't know. We'll find out. We will definitely find out. I mean, Hawk is, yeah, Hawk's going to be in the grand finals, okay? Spoiler alert. And he's probably going to have to play Cass if he defeats FeaR as well. So that's another good series, FaiLo versus Cass. Their MMR is actually closer than these 2 players. Where's the cat at? The cat is lurking about. Master. Human Hunter. No surprises here. All the quarterfinals have started. Mr. Winter vs. Priest, Hawk vs. Human King Tom, FaiLo vs. FeaR, and Cass vs. Sir. That's pretty much our day. We're going to have this series, then a semifinal, then the grand finals. So 2 best of 3s and a best of 5. This being one of the best of 3s. In case you're wondering what the schedule is like. What the schedule, as weird British actors say.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, disengage. That might be part of the problem. Doesn't normally help you eat a lot, you know, being hungover all the time. Laws of attack.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade. Mirror image yet again. If you're gonna go mirror image, certainly you're gonna skip the shop, right? Yeah, which he does. This mirror image should start pulling the expansion now. Right about now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Okay, well. Guess he just doesn't want to creep it efficiently. Whatever. This, however, was also not crept efficiently. The heal and the slow.
A player's forces are under attack.
What do you know? Heal and slow as well. Yeah, Hawk already in the semifinals. Don't Night Elf players normally creep this first, and then go to Moonwalls, then go here? Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just a crazy guy. Or even stop by shop, get circle it, creep this, go down here. Maybe I'm just out of my mind. I think, honestly, you're just here for the zipline. What are you talking about? Really rough on the zip line. FaiLo's the EU hitman. Wow, Europe is never mind. He's great. He's great. Roll the beast, couple of claws. Even gets level 3. And boots of speed. So this time, if he wants to chase the Shadowhunter across the entire map, he'll actually get the kill.
Players' forces are under attack.
Dude, they're just both creeping. DP's still there. Tier 2 about to be done. And what are we gonna have? Oh, I like the pre-positioned peons. That's really, really nice. So that is something Hitman does. Orc players do not forget to macro at tier 2. They don't. And Night Elf players are kind of known for it, actually. Like, that was pretty much the fastest possible tech buildings in Shadowhunter, right? As soon as the tech popped. And FeaR, let's see if he's got it. He is just sort of sitting in his base, so he should be good to go. He is very well pre-positioned for this. Yes, I am counting the seconds that the lures aren't being built, by the way. That was about 11 seconds. I am out of my gourd. I'm completely out of my gourd, in fact. Okay, so FeaR, playing it safe this time. Pit Lord second again. What's up, NY Yappa? How you doing, man? Sloppy steaks down at Giovanni's, slick back hair. What is it? What is the restaurant called? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Giovanni's? What is it called? I can't remember. Wards for the Blade Master, Demon Hunter. Does a little bit of damage and runs away. Pitlord has a long ways to go before he is at all helpful in this game.
Players forces
Just creeping away. But the creeping will end in a contest, let's say, of these camps at the bottom. I guess they have a contest. Is that a word? I don't know. Silver Mask and Red Camp. Oh my god, what a crazy month. He's gonna be able to do it. Cleave and Immolation. Pretty good. Much better game for FeaR this time around. Mostly because he hasn't lost already, because last game he had. I know. And heal wards as well, very, very useful. Okay, 1 Raider, 1 Walker, and Peon's being pulled, 2 Raiders, 2 Walker. This is just the timing. Might be. Base build for FeaR, though, is pretty good defensively.
players forces
And the
are
Wisp,
under
does it see the... No, it doesn't. Heal Scroll even as well. He's going to be able to get the consumable, and then he will have to Town Portal. Ideally before the Ancient War goes down. Is he actually going to creep this? This won't give him any level ups. We'll just delay the push. Here gets a greater heal now, as well. Background towers? Could be cool. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no Wisp for lab, so he doesn't see any of this. Yeah, 1 on the high ground, few on the low ground. Yep. The tier 3 is done. TP now immediately. Orb can be purchased. Well, these towers are in a pretty good spot. Needs an orb in that DH. FeaR can't afford it. Where's the Immolation? There it is. The towers are gonna get up. Heal Ward is also very well positioned, though. Master Training done. Demon Hunter doesn't have infinite mana. And now, Master Training ready. Another Rejuve and a Morph. Yeah, there we go. The towers are getting up. Needs to cancel these with the range, and I believe he will. Yeah, this push was just too late. Creeping this camp was a mistake. That, you know, that was like 60 seconds, maybe, 35 seconds, let's be fair. That FeaR was able to creep into the camp, was able to get Master Training for the bears, was able to heal up from the heal wards, and FaiLo really didn't get anything out of it. Yeah, this ain't working. Everything's about to die. TP's gonna have to be used right now. Some units died, but not enough, I'm afraid. FeaR saves those 2 bears. This is going to game 3. It's not unplayable, but tech down. Hero levels ain't great. Maybe we can get these camps and an expansion up. Can't stop you from ordering a steak and a glass of water. And you just slop them up. And you have to eat the whole steak before the waiter gets to the table. Back hair. Okay, well, I didn't realize this is all crapped. And now FeaR could honestly just walk across the map and probably win the game. Shadowhunter's gonna be level 3, but of invulnerability, but notably level 3 Shadow. Here, it's a crystal ball. And here he goes. 60 supply versus 42. Hero focus might be the only way out of this one. But there's not even raiders, just a couple of Kodos. Maybe if he gets a couple Devours, gets away, re-engages later. The thing about devouring bears is, yeah, it's good, but like they kind of take, really take like 5 minutes to finish devouring from full HP. Only level 1 heal wave right now. FeaR taking some damage, but has a greater heal. FaiLo have a speed scroll? No, but he needs to run. Not a bad engagement. He got the double devour. Now the speed scroll could be purchased and used. Will be. Trying to save the Kodos. He does. Burrow's not reinforced, however. Could have afforded it. Items purchased before the shop goes down, but still 59. But 51 technically because of this. Versus 45. Stickler! What's up, dude? Thanks for the raid. How's the stream? Match coming up. That's the right play for FeaR. Getting Ultra Vision. Should have gotten Wellspring first, though. Hopefully he doesn't forget it. This team's getting level 5 here. Yeah, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. I'm gonna order McDonald's tonight. I just decided. I was thinking, like, do I have any food here to cook? I haven't gone grocery shopping. I don't think I do. And I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna blind order McDonald's, and it's gonna be the perfect end to Nacho Wednesday. But we're not even close to done here yet, everybody. We still have another best 3 after this. The winner of this series, which looks like it might be going to game 3 against either Sir or Cass. And then the winner of that's gonna probably play Hawk, let's be honest. Okay, he did get Wellspring. Thank God. I was about to freak out. Bear's still devouring. So, yeah, legitimately 5 minutes, actually. It's at 2 damage per second, and a bear has... Okay, so that's 480. 480 divided by 2 is... Or wait, no, yeah, it's already divided by 2, so 480. How many minutes is that? Almost like 8 minutes. I don't think that's accurate. Does it do 3 damage per second? 4 damage? How fast does it take? How long does it take to devour full HP bear, everybody? Somebody tell me. Don't make me do math here. Seven minutes? No, 8 minutes. If my numbers are all correct, but 8 minutes seems like way too long. Like it has not been 8 minutes. Maybe it's been 5. More likely 4. Do they do 4 damage per second? I don't know what's going on. I don't even know where I am right now. We're somehow connected on the internet. I don't even know how the internet works. Is there like wires under the ocean? I don't know how it all works. How does this thing work? I don't know. 64 versus 56. FaiLo has found his way into a playable position, but he doesn't know about the expansion just yet. Double cheeseburger with extra pickles and mac sauce, my go-to, says Sonic. I respect the hell out of you. Red camp is scouted, which is why FeaR is going around the other side. Oh my god. Did he think this bear was done devouring? Yeah, this ain't working, dude. This Pit Lord and Demon are going to kill the entire army. Maybe if there's already 5 wards set up here. 5 damage per second? Okay, that answers a lot of questions. Thank you for that. So it's like 3 minutes. Not too bad. Much better than 5. 69 versus 42. This is going game 3. Trying to keep the blade alive, but it doesn't matter. GG will soon be called, everybody. Or will it? Or will it? Yeah, it will. This team is probably even close to 6. Pit Lord 5. GG's called in. Game number 3, FeaR vs. FaiLo, everybody. I told you this is going to be a close series. And although game 1 was very one-sided, I feel like after that hold from FeaR in game 2, that whole game was one-sided as well. So back and forth we go into map 3. I don't even know what map it is. NL7. You know something about networking? Is that the word? FaiLo is not a fan of Pitlord. You know, when I see players like Soen or whatever, when I watch their stream and they play against like a Pitlord second, they just speed scroll and snare and attack it until it's dead. Every time. And you know what? It works. You know what? It works. Call me crazy. But it might just work. On occasion. Do we have any update from the other series? Nope, nothing yet. No results other than the Hawk quarterfinal. Okay, map 3. What will it be? What map is left? Asks FeaR. That is a hell of a question. Oh, wait, let's have some water, everybody. Let's all have some water together. Very important to drink water, okay? I didn't drink water for like 4 days. You do all that right now. This could be an empty bottle, though, and you wouldn't even know. I could just be faking drinking water right now. It could just be full of whiskey. I'll let you guys decide. All right. Game number 3 is on Autumn Leaves. An excellent map that we know and love. Oh. I was just pressing random letters and I wasn't clicked into Warcraft. I probably just broke my computer. AMS Control S. What does that do when you're on your desktop? I don't know. It saved something. Here we go. Game number 3. FaiLo, bottom left. Upper right, FeaR. Just tied it up. Never play Warcraft 1, 2, or 3. Do you think it's worth a purchase? Get off Battle.net and try it out. Fun game. I mean, we've all played it forever and ever. I've personally played it for now 13 years. And here we are. Very fun. It's very difficult, I'll tell you that. But the campaign is also really, really good, so. Fun. It's fun. I started playing it late as well, you know. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. I've never played Warcraft 1 or 2 either, though. Yeah, I'd recommend buying it. If you buy it from somewhere other than Blizzard, that's great. Because don't give money to Blizzard, obviously. In any capacity. But if you got to, it's a great game. It's worth it. Okay, Blade Master versus Demon Hunter. Oh, I was like, is he upbuilding an archer? It just came out. Seven moons. I would love to see 7 moons. All playing in an FFA. 7-player FFA, 7 moons. Love it. Crazy. The amount of Dryads we'd see. Imagine that. Imagine Moon playing himself in an Elfmere and they both play Mass Dryads. What the hell would happen then? What would actually happen? You know, assuming Moon is duplicated He's playing himself, but he's in the same state of consciousness in both selves. So he's going to do the same strategy. He's going to do the same thing. Or would he realize that he's playing himself and try to metagame himself? That wouldn't matter, though, because then the metagame would end up being the same strategy. He'd micro the same. He'd do the same map movements. How would Moon beat Moon?
Players
So
force.
Response Broadcast purchase, but is it from Blizzard? Is it G2A? I believe. At G2A, I think you can get games that were already purchased by people, like codes. Although, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is there a way? Is there a way around it? Maybe that's still supporting Blizzard. Who knows? I don't know. If I didn't like this game so much, I would tell you just to never play a Blizzard game ever again. But this game is kind of worth it, unfortunately. Same with Diablo 2. Team 103 again. These guys just love creeping. They just love creeping. FaiLo maybe gonna get ahead. Quite the creep jack. There's still a town portal. Okay, is he gonna lose a grunt? Oh, very close. He does lose one. He doesn't lose two. Gives up the rest of the XP to the demon, however. Big creep jack and FeaR there. Moon would always win the moon mirror? No, my point is, how would one of them win? Wouldn't they always be doing everything exactly the same? All RNG at that point? Yeah, true. Yeah, there's RNG in this game. You're right. It would come down to damage rolls and items. You're right. You're totally right. Totally right. Smart as hell. That's right. Right. There's items in this game. There's randomness in this game. So a moon would definitely win. And then, see, that's how we would truly know what the best items are. You know, some people are like, in the past, they're arguing whether or not Circlet or ++6 was better. That would decide all the debates. Nowadays, Circlet's obviously better than ++4, but... Oh my god. He's keeping all the peons alive. One finally died. Oh, Jesus. Why is FaiLo going into the base? This game's over. FeaR wins. This game's over. GG. Game's over. Yep. We don't need to say anything else. TP back? Why didn't they just repair on the outside with 2 wisps? Oh my god. Well, FaiLo's still able to play the game, I guess. Yeah, Diablo 2 is, yeah, so good. It's so damn good. And they actually did a good job on the Resurrected, is that what it is? They actually did a great job on that. Really, really good. I can't believe FaiLo is still able to play this game. He's still being allowed to play in this game. He could have brought... He might have even been able to fit 3 wisps here to repair. Yeah, there was a Berserker, but you put your wells on auto heal and bang, boom, bang. Before you know it, every burrow, every peon's dead. The demon had enough health. FaiLo has to make a huge play here. He has to. But honestly, with these 2 Dryads coming out, it's going to be not the most difficult hold for FeaR, potentially. Trying to detonate the illusions. He does get one. Hitman with the LOL. Well, you're not wrong. Again, the demon just... Blade Mask taking a lot of damage. Has the Onk though. It's essentially a greater heal. Dude, this Demon Hunter is not going to kill the Shadow Hunter. Okay, ran across the entire map to force a potion of healing. Blade has the Onk, as I mentioned. I don't think this guy plays anything like Hitman. I don't know why people are making any comparison to FaiLo and Hitman. I mean, he's not a bad player, but his playstyle is not anything like Hitman whatsoever. In fact, there is no European orc player that plays anything like Hitman, other than Tiesiog slightly. But Tiesiog is a little too weird to be compared as well. But yeah, FaiLo is very, very different from Hitman in terms of playstyle, regardless of skill. So we still have a game on our hands, I suppose. But FeaR, a solo Demon Hunter tier 2. Yeah, we definitely have a game on our hands. He goes Pit Lord now. Wouldn't you just prefer to have a level 5 Demon Hunter? Eh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Whatever. Maybe he's right. No results from any of the other quarterfinals, by the way, other than the hot quarterfinal. Gauntlets. This gauntlet should also be passed. Was.
Players force under attack.
Well, no, it's not a matter of skill. It's a matter of playstyle. You guys are saying that they have similar playstyles. Not a matter of skill at all. Like, for instance, maybe comparing Fish and Human King Tom, even though Fish is a much, much better player than Human King Tom. That would be like, you could say, yeah. You know, maybe Human King Tom is the American Fish. You know, you could make that comparison slightly. You can't just say that two players, because they both play Orc, are like, yeah, you know, he's a European Hitman. And now he's repairing. Mirror Image, as it turns out, not very good against Dryads. And a tier 2 army, as it turns out, not too good against a tier 3 army. But it's not yet tier 3 for FeaR. Supply's still even. Would have loved to see this expansion cleared and a Great Hall coming down, because how else are you supposed to win when you're down attack?
A player's forces are under attack.
A priest. All right, that had to have been a misclick. Now he's clearly exposed. This peon, no. Are these peons going to move over? No. Okay. And Talisman of Evasion. FeaR. Master Bear Training. Now done. Still a winnable fight for FaiLo, but it's not going to be that easy, especially with this demon now on level 5. Pitlord's almost 3 as well, not to mention. And then a Lin. That is a better comparison than FaiLo and Hitman being at all comparative. Because I try to play like Lin. And I copy all of his strategies, and I don't cheese. when I do play. Actually, not a bad start to the fight. How much mana do we have? We have a heal scroll as well. Should use it before these raiders die, ideally. Needs to also be dispelling the Howl and then relinking if you can afford it mana-wise. Heal scroll was now used. Blade getting low and has no way of saving it. Other than mirror image for a second, but it's dead. FeaR's done it. FeaR has moved into the semifinals, and also CORSAIR has done it. Is that 2 upsets? Is that 2 upsets? CORSAIR defeating Cass and FaiLo losing to FeaR. I believe that is what they call in the biz 2 upsets.